hero, your husband is drinking, is it water or milk? You are taking liquor. What is it? What are you going to do with the society, Mr. Vaidyanathan? Huh?
It is not like alcohol is meant for men.
Men only.
It is not meant like
It is common for both, sir.
Yes. It can be had by women also. If it is not good for the society, it has to be soft for both, sir. Both men
But in spite of the fact that you wrote a story of your mother and father, but still you have switched over to the present society generation.
Yeah.
The hero of your film is
the
saying
stories
that
should represent all the.
Sir, the liquor is available for a very long time, sir. People are used to this liquor for a very long time, for more than 1,000 years.
Yes, of course,
Yes. Yes,
of course. All the what do you call, all the queens
Yes.
and all the
Kings,
what do you call, the royal families had
Yes,
that.
yes, sir.
Had that. Of course,
Even normal people also had consumed.
but in the latter days of the society, the traditions have really made a demarcation and kept the women folk on a very respectable pedestal. Attributing
Definitely,
lot of
always now, even after drinking, sir, they should be respected. Men cannot become a woman, sir. By birth itself, they are great.
Okay.
Women are always great, sir. So a mother cannot be definitely be replaced by a father.
Okay.
A mother is always a mother.
But could you
You have seen so many mothers bringing up their children without their father. Have you seen any father bringing up two children?
There are certain people.
Very rare.
There are certain people.
Out of 90%.
మనకు తెలుసు కదా, మన చలపతిరావు గారు వైఫ్ పోయిన తర్వాత రవిబాబుని వాళ్ళని ఆడపిల్లల్ని పెంచి పెద్దవాళ్ళని చేసి చదివించి వన్ ఆర్ టూ.
Very
Of course, very rare.
So that's what I am trying to convey.
Husbands
Whatever
die,
they do.
husbands die fast.
Yes, sir. Sir, whatever they do, sir, they are always greater than men.
Okay. But did you anywhere identify your family backdrop in this?
No, sir.
Your father, mother, your family setup, did you anywhere, did Vaidyanathan come closer to your family background?
I was able to identify myself in the story here and there.
Not father and mother.
And I have seen so many other people also.
Of course.
But mostly, I was, sometimes you may not go through the same kind of experience which the hero goes in your life, but still you will be able to connect. The accident wouldn't have happened in your life also, but you will be able to see the pain of the guy after the accident. So,
of course,
even though I haven't gone through anything like that, I was able to connect myself with the hero properly. So somehow I was very much convinced about the characterization of the hero.
So ఇవన్నీ చూసే మీరు ఈ సినిమా గ్యారంటీగా కొట్టేస్తుందని చెప్పి ధైర్యంతో డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ చేయడమే కాకుండా ధైర్యంగా 2 రోజుల ముందు షూ కూడా వేస్తున్నారు. అదే మైత్రి మూవీ మేకర్స్కే చెల్లింది అది.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు బేసిక్ ఏం లేదు సార్, సినిమా ఇప్పుడు ప్రజెంట్ ట్రెండ్లో చూస్తే ఎవరికి పేషెన్స్ లేనందువల్ల ఈ సమస్యలన్నీ. సో పేషెన్స్ లేకే ఎవరు కూడా సాక్రిఫైస్ లేదు, పేషెన్స్ లేదు. సో ఈ సినిమాలో దట్ ఈస్ ద బెస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్. సో ద హస్బెండ్ విల్ హ్యావ్ ఎ పేషెన్స్ అండ్ హీ విల్ adjust himself
prevailing conditions.
So ఎంత వర్స్ట్ సిచ్యువేషన్లో కూడా హీ విల్ అడ్జస్ట్ అండ్ ఫైనలీ ద గర్ల్ ఆల్సో విల్ టర్న్. బట్ అది ఎలా అనేది సినిమా, బట్ చాలా బాగా చూపించారు సార్.
సో ది
ఈ జనరేషన్ అందరూ, ఓల్డ్ జనరేషన్ అందరూ ఈ జనరేషన్కి చెప్పాలనుకునే ఏదైనా చెప్పలేకపోతే ఈ సినిమా చూపిస్తే చాలు సార్.
అదేలేండి, చాలా మంది చెప్పలేకపోతున్నారు కాబట్టి సినిమా ఎక్కువ సక్సెస్ అవ్వడానికి అవకాశం ఉంది.
అవును సార్.
లాట్ ఆఫ్ సీనియర్ జనరేషన్ are failing to tell anything to the younger generation. On very little occasions they are able to communicate or they are able to mold them to the needed framework for a peaceful and happy comfortable living. So 90% of the senior generation is absolutely at a failure. So this film may help them, not the younger generation.
That's why we have called this movie as a love guru, sir.
Love guru.
The movie itself is a love guru. So it will do the job of a guru in terms of love.
But one thing I want to ask you one thing, Mr. Vaidyanathan. See, today the audience are used to see, appreciate and admire the storylines that are above the life, like something magical, fantasy. Some magic should happen in the theater, because in the corona time people are so used to see or witness or behold a vast range of films in all the languages all across the world with the subtitles available, right? What is that above the life point that can be really worth watching in this film? If you are given to ask, if you are asked, what will you tell?
So everybody likes such films, sir. Everybody will say it's a good film. Everybody will enjoy the fantasy film, but they won't own that film, sir. Whenever you
Good point. Good point.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
point.
yes.
They don't own it.
yeah,
They
sir.
don't.
So very, very few films only they'll own it and they'll take it inside their heart and they'll say this is mine, and they'll enjoy it throughout their life. So
You came out with a lot of crooked thoughts.
yes, sir.
You're a wicked director. So you're tapping on the lifelines
Yes, sir.
of the audience mindsets.
But I didn't crack that and all, sir. I, as an audience, enjoy only such films. I enjoy all films, but I only like emotional films which make me smile with the tears, sir. I like that emotion.
Oh,
I like to smile with the tears, sir.
so this is a tearful smile?
Smile with the tear, not the tearful smile. It is the other way.
Other
You'll
way.
smile with the tear,
But
with the happiness.
yesterday I was really stunned when you said that your father also has been in this industry for the last 30 years
Yes, sir.
and could not
Yes.
really make it.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes.
So you were 25 years and he's 30 years. Totally, it took 50 years, 55 years for you to
55
come
years.
onto a dais.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Really?
Correct.
Did he help you in this storyline?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I always used to discuss stories because sometimes I may be, I may not have that maturity. He'll correct me in that, sir.
Okay.
When
But nowhere did you feel anywhere that his thought, his approach is slightly old fashioned?
yeah. I mean, there will be an old fashioned, but I have to take what
You need it.
What he is about to say, I have to take. He'll say the right point, maybe in an older way, but I have to take that right point. I should not avoid it that he is saying in an old fashioned way.
No, you
so I'll
took it-
take the right part, which he is
you-
trying to say.
You took it and again converted into the present
Exactly.
orientation.
Exactly.
Huh?
Exactly. Correct. So whenever I was doing a short film, I was a film student, so I used to do art film. I see art films and I wanted to keep frame like this, that, and all. I was thinking. One day when I was writing story, he said, "All you're doing is good. Your direction is good, but you're writing for audience, not for yourself. The film is not for you to enjoy. It is your writing and you're presenting to the audience. They have to enjoy. So they have to relate to it," is what he said. That changed the entire perspective of me writing, sir. So from that moment, I started. It should. The audience should enjoy it. Is what I purposely concerned it about, because I'm presenting it to them, not to my own.
To the world of audience.
Exactly,
you're presenting.
exactly. So
all sections of the people should
Yes,
see and
yes,
enjoy.
yes.
And fortunately, unfortunately, everybody will have a family.
Correct.
So coming to your point, see, you are not regularly doing films. I came to know that you will very easily reject a character if you do not like it.
Yeah.
In spite of the fact that you have a lot of offers from Telugu and other languages also. How could this character really impress upon you? What magic has really applied on you?
So I was waiting for a character like this, I think, since I even started my journey towards cinema, because na history meer chuste, I started doing Dub Smash not for coming to cinema, but because for the love that I had for the heroine characters